You better sit up straight. Good morning, friends.
Look, when you sit down, you have a belly. That's what happens.
Everyone has rolls when you sit.
Everybody got a belly.
Stop it. Good morning.
You have a belly. Then when you stand up, your belly disappears. Then you sit back down.
So we're starting out our day, getting ready to dig some holes.
April's playing on her phone. I'm trying to get to work.
No, I'm recording the way I've been told to do more recording.
Whenever you were headed down, I was like, we didn't record. We're going to get here, get half the work done, and then start recording.
Not today. So here we are. We're discussing things, talking it out, getting ready to dig some holes. And we will be recording more as the day goes. I promise. Pinky promise.
Well, let's talk about what we're doing.
Digging holes.
Well, you just want to stop? No, it's not. No, we're not digging holes. Let me explain what we're doing.
Okay, let's talk about what we're doing.
We are planning on where we're supposed to dig the holes because it is very important to get this right, and it's probably the most important part of this project. This project, what we're building is we're building a porch right over there, but we're building an overhang roof
up there
in the sky, and we're putting some concrete pillars down. What are you doing?
My arm's hurting. I'm pulling a bobby.
Wow, weak sauce. Focus.
Go, I'm listening.
Well, I will, but your camera, they ain't gonna be to follow.
I just showed on the roof.
Listen, so we've got to put, we're putting down 8 concrete pillars, and we've got to make sure that the math is right. So I'm sitting down trying to do the math. Once I get the math down, then we're gonna pull a string and string where the concrete pillars are gonna land.
Not a hamstring. A string. We're not going to pull a hamstring. We're pulling a string.
What'd I say?
You said pull a string, but it just made me think pull a hamstring.
Oh. So anyway, so that's what we're doing now, and that's why we really aren't active, because we're going to have a very good plan on where these things need to go before we start digging holes. I'm not going to dig a bunch of holes and get it wrong and then have to fill them back in and dig them again. It's just, I'm not doing it.
We probably should have planned on evenings that we weren't out doing work. But that would be efficient.
Well, you should have done it.
And we're not always efficient.
You should have done it.
Well.
Why didn't you do it?
Because I didn't think about it.
All right. Bye.
Gonna get to work. Good morning. I think it's still morning. Been up a minute. But today is stain day. Sand and stain. So I'm trying to get some of it done while Bobby's at work. And I've got my setup here. I have to text him when I'm done to come up and help me move the boards because I can't do the 6x6s by myself. But I can get the 16s that are just 2x by myself. Because, wow. But, so that's what we're doing today. We are staining. We've got one. We got, Bobby just ran up on me, scared the crap out of me. Thanks, hon.
One other thing.
So here is one of the stained boards that is done, and we'll go. This was basically a practice piece, but it's also one of our rafter attachment boards or something. I can't remember where it's going, but Bobby will explain that later. But yeah, we're staining them to this color, and we're really excited about it because it's actually really deep and kind of a dark cedar, so it's really pretty. But I'm trying to get this done while I'm still in the shade, and you can see that last set of boards is not in the shade anymore, so we got to get busy. Hello, friends. It is hot. So it took a little bit longer than I anticipated for sanding these to get them just to the right pretty that we want them, and I had to set up my makeshift tent here, obviously, because it's hot. But I've got these two sanded and this board, so the two 6x6s, this board, and one other non-stained board yet. So Bobby's hopefully coming up here in just a little bit. We'll get started staining, or we got to move these, and then I have 2 more 12-foot 6x6s. Where are they at? Right there. That I have to stain or sand and then stain too. Hopefully getting all the sanding done today, I guess, and then I will start staining tomorrow. But we'll see. Good morning. here again. Now, if you'll take note, I have multiple staining stations set up over here because we are getting some things stained today. Pretty excited about the color that it's going to be, and I'm doing this till lunch by myself. Bobby will hopefully be able to come up and help me out a little bit, and that's what happens when you're the wife that can do things while he's at work. So I'm liking it. Getting stuff done, making it happen. Here we are, still staining. I think forever. Look though, I have a helpmate.
You should cut my head off. There you go.
Sorry, I can't see as bright. I got a helper now. Yay for Bobby. So we're still staining, getting it done. Okay, here's our hardware that's gonna hold up all the wood, and just like that, we now have black hardware for our rafter hangers and partitions that we're gonna put up, because we didn't want silver, but black cost tons more, like twice the amount. Here's my hole digging of a man. He is sweating.
It is hot out here.
So am I. It's like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, something. I don't know. It's in the evening. It's hot. Sun's going down. Thankfully, it's over there, but it is still very hot. But we're hole digging. Yay for holes.
Foundation.
Good morning. We're back at it this morning, trying to get some stuff done. Bobby's digging more or wider holes. We've got the holes themselves dug mostly, and we're just having to widen them up. I'm staining more for the, what we call them, purlins, and
What I've been told anyway.
Well, slats for the roof to be held up. Anyway, we're back at it. We're digging holes,
So
sweating our butts off.
come over here and don't trip over that line.
You mean this line? Whoa! No.
So this is how you know you've been married for a really long time. Your brain starts to get in sync. I was literally about to tell you that we need to record something.
Hey?
No kidding. Like, I can't see you on the camera. I can't see you on the camera. No, turn your phone. Just tilt your... You don't have to move. It's in your hand.
Listen,
you get to control it.
I can't do it. Earthquake!
I can't move my phone. Let me just move around.
Mm-hmm. Hey, don't touch me. You're nasty.
Okay. We're digging holes.
There's a hole.
Yeah. I started with the easy tool. Now I'm using the really hard tool. This tool's using the tools.
Hey, it's almost a square instead of a circle.
Yeah, I'm trying to square it up a little so we can get some more concrete around the poles.
Cool.
Since we have a lot of concrete, might as well put a really big base.
Base, baby, base.
All right, well, get off me so I can take advantage of this. Our shade is running out.
Again,
Every
we're the
minute.
vampires waiting on the sun to hit us.
Every minute.
Okay. All right, there's our porch posts. We're gonna leave them just like that, so that they're unique and odd, just like us. So here we are. Still, it's like almost 8, I think, 7:30, 7 something. I don't know. There's my super slimy, sweaty husband in the background mixing concrete. We've got holes, and let me flip the camera around so I don't stumble all over myself, and I will show you what we've done. So we have 6x6 posts, all level, and what'd you call it when you square them? Plumbed. All level and plumbed. That will be our actual porch, that section. And then the section we're currently in, from that pole to that pole, will be concrete in front of our existing roll-up door that will be still a part of our barn. So we are moving right along. We're not quite as far as we wanted to be at this point. We had hoped to be pouring concrete a lot earlier today, But things just take time. But looky. I'm so excited.
It's 1,000,000 degrees outside. It feels like you're in the middle of a desert.
Yes. You know the scene on Terminator where it does the whole little boy on the fence and it like demolishes them? Isn't that Terminator?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it felt like today. So it's cooled off, but it's still hot. We're still sweating like crazy. And we're hoping to get things taken care of. So excited.
Kind of looking like a little mud pie.
Mud pie?
Mud pie.
Just don't eat it.
What you hear? A little more over here. You next.
So today's starting out with acrobats. Gonna be up top on that. Yay! Isn't that just peachy? All right. So right now the Lord has blessed with a beautiful day. Hoping to have that last the rest of the afternoon, but we'll see. We have a header, people. Look at that. It's awesome.
We got long on that side.
We got to trim that side. We'll make that side look like this side so that we have an overhang for rain. And we have a header. Let me tell you what is heavy. A 2x10 by 6.
16.
16, sorry.
10 by 16.
Them suckers is heavy. But you know what? This wife can hold her own with her husband every now and then.
As long as she can not go crazy.
Yeah, he's a little nerve-wracking sometimes.
I'm a little bit of a slave.
So now we have to do this side, which is going to be on the scaffolding, which is, oh, we're looking forward to that. But that's next, so let's get started. When Bobby was standing on the ladder, you turn around. Can y'all see the water droplets on his back?
Oh.
Go stand in the sun. I want to. You look like a one of them shiny werewolf people.
You mean the vampires?
No, the vampires couldn't get in the sun. The werewolves were shiny, glittery.
The vampires were shiny.
Yeah. You got vampire teeth and everything, don't you? Ah. Hi, Bobby.
I like my shirt.
Bobby's got a two-tone gray shirt.
Sexy.
That's his keep the sun off my shoulder shirt. That's what we're calling
wearing
it.
shirts.
Yeah, he doesn't wear shirts often. So, we are currently hanging rafters, and look what we have! Our first rafter. Yay! We finally figured out a system that works for us to get it up there. We may have to figure out a way to record that. That'll be quite funny for someone to see. But we are securing our first rafter currently. We've already got a couple hangers up there. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, I got a couple hangers up there. And I'm trying to put up a couple more rafters before we pass out from hunger and have to go down to the house.
I think we're going to have a snack.
Yeah, snacks are in our future. So I don't think the gummy bears are working.
No.
Nope.
God,
I just took a picture of myself instead of a video.
Hey, head, raise it up. And then it feels like, hey, how's it going?
There we go.
No. Right,
so we got 3 rafters, and
we have
we're going home to
2 days.
It's 8 o'clock.
2 days. Wait, let's get in order. 2 days. We put up 4 6x6s in concrete. 3 2x4s in concrete. We framed out the deck. We put in our 2x10 headers. Shout out the 2x10 headers. 2x10 headers. We did the 2x6 header over here. Lagged about 4 million times into these 6x6s on the barn.
Yep.
And we have 2 of those joists in place, which I don't even know if it's right. But look
Okay.
at those fixtures. Hey, what are you doing? Look at those, what do you call those?
The rafter hangers?
Yeah, look at the rafter hangers. Don't that look nice?
Yeah, buddy.
April painted them.
Yep. Spray paint, baby. Woo!
Yeah, and then
we got the ones over here.
It'll look better once we get all
Yeah,
that.
I don't zoom in. Can you zoom in for me? There we
Look
go.
at that. Working together. Go that way.
Ah.
There you go. Whoa, too much. Perfect. See?
Yeah, I'm
Look at
loving
that.
the screws where they are. We're gonna paint the 2x10, yes.
Zoom out.
But right now it's not painted because it's a long story.
We didn't,
But
yeah.
so we will paint that to match the rest, which is this awesome mahogany flame something or another. So
All right.
we're good to go. But
I'm
we're going
hungry.
home to eat, thank goodness. Good morning. It's just almost 7:30. We've been up here for a bit. It feels like day 76, but it's I stained for 2 days. Bobby helped on the evenings. We've been here Saturday and Sunday all day. It's been crazy, and we are getting this taken care of, knocking it out. He's up there. Yay! Hi, Bobby.
What's up?
And working on getting some rafter hangers up more, and we are.
Gotta wrap this up. It's gonna rain for 10 days.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain like from Tuesday till like
Who knows?
Sunday or Monday or something. So we've got to get this at least dried in. So we're on it. Looky, looky. The brackets are down. The braces or brackets or support beams, something. I don't know what they are. But the supports are down. And it looks so much cleaner. Like, we got to still trim the posts, the 4x4s over there. Got some new rafters up already. Bobby's going down to take a library break. So I'm up here getting the brackets off, staining a couple more 2x4s. And we are doing good. Yeah.
Right side. Alright.
Do I need to come my way more?
A little bit in a second.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
You ready?
Yep.
Alright, you got the weight.
I got it. A little further. Right there.
Right there.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Hold on. Okay. Okay.
Alright, hold on.
We have rafters.
Hey,
What?
wait for me or what?
Oh.
I'm gonna get off of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have rafters. Look how awesome this looks. We gotta cut that off. There's a tired man.
Wow.
This looks so amazing. That side will be gravel. Point to the gravel, Bobby. That'll be gravel. And it'll enter into the barn side. Vanna White over there. This, from that middle beam all the way over to here, will be porch, which is 22 by 14.
Well, 22 by 11 with
11.
a 3-foot pad.
Yeah. 3 foot there.
Pad, which we got to still spray off and clean up.
And this will be a step. I don't know where my finger is. That'll be a step all the way across. And so we had a bit of a mishap.
Oh, yeah.
I was loading and unloading things over here for staining and whatnot. And I think I just basically shifted the weight from loading the stuff, then unloading the stuff, and it went boom. So we've lost the sawhorse. It kicked it out this way, and it's bent, so there it is. We might try to bend it back, but leave them permanently out here, and then they can just be a staple for the outdoor. But, so, there's wood. There's our deck area.
All right, wrap it up.
This is awesome. What are you doing?
I am making a sled so I get up there and I can move it. And when we place our bottom 2x4 furry purlin, I'll put this on top of it and then go 2 feet, and I won't have to measure.
Okay.
I basically can drop this down, put the next 2x4, drop this down, put the next 2x4, drop this down, put the next.
And then you start at this end and work your way up.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, hurry up.
You all right?
Cut it short. So Bobby's sleds are being used for this. He takes the one from the bottom, moves it over to the top, and then it's an exact 2 feet so he can put the rafter purlin furry things on the in the measurements to create our supports for the roofing. And he's an amazing worker. And he loves me so much.
That is afraid of heights.
That is afraid of heights and loves making a future with his wife, is what he said a minute ago. He said, I love making a future with you, but I'm scared of heights.
Not my favorite.
Well, it's, I think, almost 8 o'clock. I'm not real sure. We're still at it, but we're on the last section. Woohoo! Even the drill's happy. You hear that? So we're going hard and strong trying to get this part of it done. We'll see what happens. All right, it's after 9 p.m. We are wrapping up to go home and sit down for about 10 minutes and go to bed. So this is the roof.
We're getting there.
And we got that much more to do.
We're getting there.
Whew. You're right.
One, two, three, go.
Look at my honey. His knees are gone.
Finger.
Look, he cut his gloves. He made, he's trying to be back in the 80s in the hip hopping.
Won't cut my palm with the metal, but I can still feel.
But look at this gold mine.
Oh,
Gold mine, because it's like gold. I don't know. But it's all done, the roof part. We got a couple little tweaky things to do. And got to stain a couple little things and whatnot.
cut a little thing.
Cut the end down there. This is awesome. Bobby, we did good. Now we're gonna go home and eat.
Yeah,
Hey, we're eating early tonight. It's 8 o'clock.
I know.
Hello, everybody. Guess what today is? It is that man's 42nd birthday.
Yeah, boy.
Mine happens to be tomorrow. 42nd birthday as well. So, Bobby, what do you want to do for your birthday?
Put up metal flashing.
Why?
Because I got to get stuff done.
We don't really take vacations well here on Cannon Farms. For Bobby,
Or ever.
resting is like
Working.
20 minutes inside getting a fresh Coke and some Fig Newtons. So we are cutting metal and installing stuff on the roof for flashing and getting things waterproofed. Yay! Happy birthday, Bobby.
Happy birthday.
So here we are on the roof. It's kind of tall. I'm on a 12-foot ladder and I'm basically at the top. Ooh, it's scary. So, Bobby put a step flashing down. That's the bottom piece you see right there. Look at Bobby's all his screws. You know, since we moved from the mountains, he's trying to create a mountaintop. He puts
Valley.
the new piece of metal under that top flashing right there, and then lines it up with the peaks and the valleys, and then just puts a screw basically any old where he chooses. Uh-oh.
I was getting pretty close.
Uh-oh. It keeps rolling. Do you need it?
In a minute.
Okay. But he's putting the flashing up first. That's that metal piece you see to his right. And then we tuck the metal in at the top. Screw the metal in right where he's screwing. And we could have done this a little differently. We could have taken like a metal grinder, angle grinder thing, and cut the existing metal and then stuck the flashing up and under it. But there would have been a few more steps that were involved, like bracing behind where we needed to put the metal. And it wasn't a scenario that we were comfortable doing, of cutting the metal on the building and causing leaks and such. So we ended up doing it this way.
Cost a little more. But
yeah, it's going to cost us a
guaranteed.
good bit more, and we're using metal that we had already purchased for closing in the door down at the bottom, the 12-foot roll-up door. But I think this will be better mentally for our knowing that it's not going to leak. So there's my birthday husband.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Ow.
This metal is actually kind of hot.
Not kinda.
His poor toes are already screaming at him. But he's doing a good job. Hello, and welcome to the getting started on the deck portion of our porch. We have done the entire upper section is done except for gutters. So, and gutters, we're not including his roof, I guess, because he was like, we're finishing everything, and then we'll have to do the gutters later. So we're not finished with gutters. But other than that, the roof looks freaking amazing. Yes, thank you very much. I got my cute ponytail holder in. I forgot about that. Alright, so he's over there cutting the 4x4 posts flat. We're going to hang joists and roll out some black silk stuff so the grass doesn't grow under here, and then see how far we can get tonight, right?
Roar!
Good job.
I don't know if I'm in the flying frame.
You are. So that's our goal. We're going to get started on this. We'll work a little bit every night of the week and then see how far we can get by Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday we'll be able to do finishing or something else. And just like that, we have no more grass. We wish. But hopefully that will keep, we grass killed and now put the silt down. So hopefully that will keep it from being an issue. And so we've got the first half of the floor joist done. And this is the gray flooring that will be, it's so pretty. I love it. I think it's going to look great together. So we've got that done and we're going home for the night to have supper. However, Bobby is not having supper because he pigged out on Mexican today with Michael. Thanks, Michael.
It's a $20 plate. He goes in and he says, what's the best thing you have? Of course, the best thing
is the most
is
expensive
the $20
thing.
plate. But, however, it was a burrito about this big with a quesadilla, right? No. Quesadilla. And then little strips of steak and 4 shrimp across the top.
You'll have to insert your photo here.
I will insert the photo here. Good thinking. This thing was huge, and I ate 94% of it. I left a little bit, and I was like, I can't do this. I'm done.
I'm going home to have an egg sandwich. Bye.
Bye.
So anytime we get prepared to take a walk with these two hoodlums of ours, this one decides that she needs to carb up for the walk. I have to re-record this when we get ready to do it the next time.
Right, you ready?
Oh, wait, there she goes. We're ready to go.
Listen, we gotta go.
And she runs over
Come on.
and carbs up. I'm telling y'all, this is not coincidence. Because it's like every freaking time. And then we go out the door. There's my honey. Hi, honey.
Am I really awesome
In your oh, you don't have on jorts today, but you so we're up here testing our future porch. A little bit of overspray getting in here. The dogs are not happy about the thunder. Oh, snapples. But it is raining profusely and we are not getting wet, baby. Yeah. So the porch roof is doing its job. That's what we needed to know. So it's awesomely wonderful. Getting overspray, but that's just because the wind is crazy. Look, now it's going to stop now that I'm trying to video the trees. Oh, wait, there we go. Bobby's out there admiring his work in the rain under the trees. Admiring his roof working skills. Hello to everyone. So, Everybody. All our 6 people. Our whole 6 people that watch us. We are out here working again tonight. Right now, what we are doing is putting a underpinning around the porch for skunks. Thanks, Courtney and Jason, for the tidbit on that. But here's Bobby doing his section. I did a section. He's done a section. I did a section. His is better than mine, but that's what happens. So, but it's just fencing. All right, so we've all chicken wire, or rabbit wire, I think technically, or something, I don't know. But we're just underpinning this area here so that animals like our dogs and skunks and rabbits and everything else doesn't necessarily get under there and take a nap and then have babies. So,
Yeah, nap. That's where babies come from.
that's where babies come from, are naps. So this is what we're doing tonight for a minute. We're almost done now, so that'll be great. And then we will hopefully get started on some flooring here in a minute. So this is what we're doing. So we're finishing up for tonight because it's taking a tad bit longer than we thought.
Come here and get this praying menace that's spotting us.
But
Look at this little guy.
we are attempting to...
What's up, you want some?
Look at him rocking back and forth on him.
Nice.
I need to turn my camera around. Woo, don't let him jump on me. You take that. I'm going to walk away.
Oh, here he comes. Oh, here he comes. You want some? Whoa, whoa. I can't. I'm going to have to turn around. Look at this little fella. He's wanting some. You want some? You want
Rocking
some?
back and forth.
What's up? What's up? What's up? You want some? Look at him.
Yeah, I had to step over here. I'm not staying close.
We blew him off the deck earlier, so now he's all mad. He's like, "What's up? What's up?" Look at him. He raises his leg. He's like, "You want to fight? You want to fight somebody?" Let's see what he's got. Oh, what you got? Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh.
He says, "Oh, it's my cousin." They're both very sticky.
Oh, there he went. He's running. He's running. He can't handle it.
There's my husband.
Look at our new saw we got last night.
Here's our saw.
Yeah. Hey,
We are liking this brand of Jorgensen.
Jorgensen, yeah.
We got some clamps that are Jorgensen, and they hold like, well, those are 300 pounds.
This is a little one. But boy, the big one, when we were putting up this 2x10 up here, we were able to clamp
Came
it
in handy, buddy.
We clamped it like this, and then we just put the board on it like that.
Except it was a lot thicker and a lot heavier than
Yeah.
a saw.
and this clamp was strong enough, the bigger one,
Is
was
strong
strong enough to
enough.
hold up that 2x10, and it was just so much easier. And by the way, check out them back brackets. Ain't they nice?
Yeah, buddy, those brackets are awesome.
They don't really need to be neat. They're not
Yes.
needed, but they just look nice.
I need to second coat that rafter up there, though. Ladies and gentlemen, the last screw. Yay! So,
A little crooked on this side, but yeah.
deck
Well, it's not done, though.
is done.
No!
Yes, deck is done.
A little premature there.
Look, the deck is done.
Put your camera up.